Hello everyone, I'm Yogesh Mishra. Signal Forms is now stable in Angular 22. Today I'm going to give you the complete practical guide, not theory. I'm going to show you how to build real forms, login, sign up, checkout, profile, dynamic lists with almost zero boilerplate. By the end of this video, you will be able to replace most of your reactive forms code with something cleaner, fully typed, and signal based. Let's go. So user isn't Here's a roadmap why a signal form exists. First form in 30 seconds, validation, built-in plus custom, nested forms and dynamic arrays, submission states, loading, error success, 6 real use cases, migration tips, and best practices. Everything is production ready, no experimental flags. So why signal forms? What's the problem? First, the problem. With classic reactive forms, you still do this. Inject form builder, create form group, subscribe to value changes. If you want signals, manually track touched, dirty, errors. Don't forget to unsubscribe. A simple login form usually becomes for 25 to 40 lines. Signal forms collapses all of that. One form function call, structure plus validators are in the same place. Everything is already a signal, no subscriptions, fully typed, submission states built in. Same login form, 8 to 12 lines. That's why this matters. First form, let's write the actual code. So this is the logic. I hope you can see. It's easy to understand. So that's the entire form model. Form function takes the initial value object and a schema function where you declare validators. The result is a reactive type form model. Template binding. In the template, you see the new field directive, two-way binding, fully typed, no form control name, no ng model, login form function. Dot invalid is a signal. It updates automatically. Built-in validators cover most cases required email, minimum length, maximum length, pattern, etc. Cross field validation is also clean. You get the other fields value through value of, no need to reach into the whole form. Showing errors. Errors are signals too. Touched, dirty, invalid, errors, everything is already reactive. No extra status changes, subscription. Real forms have nested objects, example profile with address. In the template, it just works. Deep paths are fully typed. Dynamic lists need a list of skills, team members, or order line items. Add this team form.members.push and remove team form.members.remove it. It's quite easy. To add we need to do this, to remove we need to do this. You can loop over team form members.controls in the template exactly like a form array, but everything stays signal based. Submission is also signal driven. In the template you can show a spinner with login form.submitting and disable the button safely. So now let's look at the use cases. The use case number one, complete login form, email, password, remember me checkbox, required email, required plus email plus minimum length validators, button disabled while invalid or submitting, loading text on the button. This is the form you will copy paste most often. Use case number two, Sign up ads, password confirmation with a cross field validator. The mismatch error message can be shown exactly like any other field error. Checkout is a classic nested form, top level email, shipping address object, payment object, all validated in one schema. This is where signal forms really shine. The structure stays readable even when the forms even when the form grows. It is it stays readable. Profile edit, use case 4 and 5. Profile edit, prefill from a user signal, and if you need a dynamic skills list, form array plus push and remove. Both patterns are extremely common in real apps. Best practices, quick production tips here. Prefer signal forms for new forms. No need to rewrite everything. Keep the schema close to the component or extract effect if you reuse it. Always submit with form function value. Combine with HTTP resource for clean prefill from APIs. Show errors only when touched or after submit attempt. Disable the submit button with form function dot invalid or form dot submitting function. Signal forms are stable, fully typed, and remove almost all the classic form boilerplate. Login, sign up, checkout, profile, dynamic lists, live filters. You can build all of them with the same clean pattern. If this video helped you, like it, share it with your team, and subscribe. Next week or maybe tomorrow, we'll go even deeper, most likely HTTP resource or state management with only signals. I'm Yogesh Mishra. See you in the next one. Thank you.